Hello everyone, this is Najee, the Cars fan, aka now Najee's Amazing Cars and NASCAR Diecast 73 here, and today we're doing something a little bit different. And yes, this was inspired by Kirby Tankson Gaming Productions 49. I got that idea from him since he uploaded this kind of video. Now today we're just gonna react to my predictions of this year's NASCAR season. So let's begin to see how bad it is. Okay, so this is gonna be my 2024 NASCAR playoff predictions video. And yeah, yes, I know these 5 of these did not make it in. Yeah, Ross, I thought you were gonna make it to the playoffs, but nope. Austin Dillon, you can go and blame yourself. That's what he gets. Kyle Busch, everyone thought you was good. Yeah, Austin Dillon is now my second least favorite NASCAR driver because I will never forgive him what he did to Joey at Richmond. Push. Besides, that was the most dumbest moves he's ever pulled. Not even close. Briscoe out of the way to get a win, but you just didn't seem to want to. Not to mention that Kyle Busch entered his first winless season. Buescher, Wallace, they're all gone. There goes the sad boys. Okay. So, let's start with the elimination first. And then we get on to whoever wins the race. So, the first is the round of 16. And you know, and for obvious reasons, you know I'm going to pick to be eliminated from the first round. Yep, I know who that is. It shouldn't be here. Get out of here, Harrison. You're slow. And you slow B-word. We're also going to be taking out Ty Gibbs, Daniel Suarez. Oh. And I'm sorry to say this, but this is his last season. Yep, it's Truex. I hate to say this, but I'm predicting Truex will be eliminated in the round of 16. Let's pause here. These are 4 drivers. Right there. So I got 3 out of 4 correct of these round of 16 exiters. Except for only one because Daniel Suarez moved on to the next round. Instead, Brad Keselowski was eliminated. I really had Brad Keselowski in the round of 8, but he was eliminated early because he really had bad runs in these tracks in the round of 16. Eliminated. I feel bad for Brad. Now let's get on to the winners. Atlanta. I'm thinking Kyle Busch will go on it. Nope. It was my favorite driver, Joey Logano, who won there. And I was pretty happy with him. Now he was locked into the round of 12. And Kyle Busch came so close to winning it. I almost got that prediction right. Get his redemption after last spring. So he will win Atlanta. Still did not. For Watkins Glen, Tyler Reddick will get his 3rd win of the year. Okay, I know. And then at Bristol night race, that one's going to go Keselowski. Like I said before with Brad Keselowski, he had a very bad run at Bristol. As for Reddick at Watkins Glen, why would I ever predict that Reddick will win at Watkins Glen? He plays below the top 15. And as for Kyle Busch, he came so close. Let's just continue. All right, that's the winners. So Kyle Busch Atlanta, Reddick Watkins Glen, and Keselowski Bristol. Actually, it was Logano for Atlanta, Buescher for Watkins Glen, and Larson for Bristol. The worst Bristol race ever. I still hate Larson, but if you still like him, I respect your opinion. Not Bristol, Bristol. Okay, now we're on to the round of 12. So, we have the round of 12 drivers. This is going to be a very bad one. The ones who will be eliminated from the round of 12, Briscoe. Yep. Bowman,
Yep.
Cindric,
Yep.
and despite having the struggles,
Don't say it.
Byron.
Oh my gosh! Pause. Byron. I really thought he was going to be eliminated from the round of 12 because of how bad he was after getting those early 3 wins, but no. He's had that really fast performance in Kansas, Talladega, and then the Charlotte Roval. Third, or fourth, or third and second at Kansas, third at Talladega, and third at the Charlotte Roval. And then he advanced. Ugh. I also got 3 out of 4 correct. Bowman got DNQ'd because his car was too light. That's what you get. Briscoe and Cindric, yeah.
Okay.
And also, on another note, Logano was eliminated before Bowman got the disqualification. And this was not meant to happen to my favorite driver. I really hate how inconsistent he was. Besides getting beat out by Larson and all those head of drivers. And Blaney was somehow the only Penske driver who has been consistent all year.
Now, what
There's the winners.
I think that's Kansas. So that, yeah, it's a Toyota Playground race. So Bell.
No, he did not.
And then
Bell clearly dominated the whole race, but instead, freaking Ross Chastain win it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ross, I really thought you were going to be winless, but just couldn't wait till next year because I predicted you're going to be winless.
for Talladega,
This is going to be a very bad one.
Logano.
Didn't win it. Got wrecked out. Puts him below the cut line.
Charlotte Roval, Larson.
Of course Larson has to win at the Charlotte Roval. Well, I got one right. I predicted Larson wins the Charlotte Roval, and he did. Jeez, Larson is just so freaking good.
Okay. So Larson at the Roval, Logano at Dega, and Bell at Kansas. All right. So we're moving on to the round of 8. So we're gonna see. Never mind. So we're gonna say who's gonna be eliminated from the round of 8. Keselowski.
Brad was already out.
Elliott. I know that he was going to be eliminated from the round as well with my prediction, but he's been consistent all year. And for the first time ever, Logano will not make it to the final round in the even numbered year. And Blaney.
Pause. My predictions were very gone wrong. Brad was already out in the first round. And I got only one right. That being Chase Elliott being out from the round of 8. And then 2 of my favorite NASCAR drivers, Blaney and Logano, have moved on to the Championship 4, which I'm really happy about it. But I keep getting these wrong. And Larson made it to the round of 8 in my prediction, which he was out of the round of 8. And Hamlin made it and Bell did. That's 3 out of 4 wrong and 1 right.
To say this to my favorite drivers. Well, let's just get on to the final races.
Hello? Your favorite drivers made it to the final 4. And one of them won the championship.
What was the track?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
There you go.
Hamlin. And then Um, what was the next race? Homestead. I'm Reddick, and then at Martinsville.
Yes.
Chris Buescher will win it.
Well, one right again. That was being Tyler Reddick, winning at Homestead. Even past that, even did that amazing move to pass Ryan Blaney, riding the wall to advance to the championship 4. I really thought Blaney was going to win, but no, Reddick stole it for him. As for Hamlin, he had a bad run in Las Vegas. And he didn't win it. It was Logano, which I'm really happy about it. As for Buescher, really, it was Ryan Blaney. He won at Martinsville. And after that controversial finish, Bell didn't move on to the championship 4. It was Byron. So he's out, and Byron's in. Gosh, what is going on with NASCAR?
So,
even I'm a little disappointed.
So who will win the championship? Camera shake time. It's gonna be Tyler Reddick.
I hope that doesn't damage your phone.
So Tyler Reddick.
Why? I keep getting these wrong. It was Logano, my favorite driver. He's now a 3-time Cup Series champion. A guy with 7 top 5s and 13 top 10s somehow managed to win the freaking championship. Besides having the worst average finish of 17.1 and still pull off the 3rd title. Also, Reddick was my prediction to win the championship, but he didn't have a great run at Phoenix, only on a top 10. I'm never making predictions ever again. Now I see why people are upset about this garbage format. Yeah, I know I'm happy that Logano won the championship, but I'm also not happy with how he did that. With the worst average finishes and only 6 DNFs. Just how being inconsistent he was, 15th in points, was still able to win the championship. As a Logano fan, I'm probably going to say this for the first time, that he did not deserve a championship. 2025 is going to come up, and I know he's going to have a very dominant season. Sorry, that timer just interrupted me where I had to take a shower. But anyways, Logano did not deserve a championship. This is my first time saying this. And in 2025, it's going to come. He's going to lead a lot of laps, lead the points, and it's going to be the regular season champion for the first time. I hate predictions.